Hey Jeff, I just made this quick video so we can go through what it is you need to do to get started in the process of applying for your preliminary license. That's what you need to actually apply for the job here at Diamond. You need the preliminary license before you can actually apply to take any position as a vocational teacher. All right, so I will send you this link to this page. This is the DESE website. DESE stands for Department of Elementary and Secondary Education. It's a Massachusetts-run website. And I will give you the link that will bring you right here to Vocational Technical Education tab. That way you don't have to filter through the other stuff. Okay. So what we're going to want to do is scroll down a little bit, and I'll show you the forms that you want to look at. Right here is where you want to start out. How to apply for a license online. Click this link. Okay. It will bring you to the ELAR system. You have to generate. It's going to generate a number to basically log you in under that will now track you through the system. So that stays with you throughout this process. You can also create and manage a profile, which you're going to have to do, and then you're going to apply for a license in ELAR, which you'll be applying for a preliminary teaching license, vocational teaching license. These two links, this one here and this one here, will walk you through that step by step. I don't have to babysit you there. You're plenty smart enough to figure that out. What helps is reading through this first form right here, Vocational Licensure Application Package. Download those forms, print them out, keep them handy. It has a checklist in there about every piece of paperwork you need, what documents you need as far as to prove your work experience, payment forms that you may need. Same thing here with the credit card authorization form. They don't take cash or checks, so they have to authorize your credit card through the mail. This is kind of antiquated the way they do things, but they have only hard copy transactions happen. So you email your forms off with another credit card authorization, and once they receive everything, hard copies of it, they go ahead and bill you. So these first two you're going to want. You don't need the renewal of license. You don't need course substitution. You don't need unless you're substituting some courses that you may already have done through college, but that comes later on. Okay, you don't need this extension of a preliminary license. That's not that. Okay, you will need one of these, verification of employment experience. Okay, it's going to be this one right here. You're not self-employed, so you want to print that form. That has to do with verifying how many years of employment you have in the trade. And that is it for forms and templates. So the top one, the credit card, and this verification of employment form. Those three are what you're going to want to look at. Download those, print them out. Testing. These tests are overseen by another agency, okay, a separate testing agency. These are links to their website, so I'm going to bring you through that right now. Get some of my tabs cleaned up here. So what I would do first is come to this written and performance area tests. What you can see here is if you go down to the written exam, you need to take the written exam first. So if you can see where I'm highlighting that blue tab, click into that tab. Okay, scroll down a little bit. Register as soon as you can. These tests come and go. There's various dates, deadlines for registrations. One of them's coming up in July. Okay, and then obviously the test date July 31st, August 21st, September. Try and get in as soon as possible because you may get bumped if something happens and they can't do that test date. The sooner the better to get this out of the way. You're not going to have any problem passing it, so I wouldn't worry about that. But the sooner the better to get that done. You can click here. It'll give you some tips and tricks. The outline of the exam. Okay, frameworks. That's nothing you really need to know about. Okay, and then some preparation information. You're going to be fine. You don't need anything to worry about. Some very, very basic triggers, as difficult as it gets. It's not that bad, so you'll be able to fly right through that stuff. But these are the dates that you can actually go ahead and apply for through that other tab. And here it goes into what you'll be required to do when you get there. So I'm going to back up just a bit and talk about this link right here. Okay, you have to actually print out the registration form, which is back on the other page, and mail it to Massachusetts Vocational technical teacher testing program. Again, this is, there's no online thing. There's nothing that you can do to expedite this process through the computer or the internet. Everything's hard copy. If you're interested in registering, this is the contact, Lisa Boyd. Okay, this right here, this email address is what you want to do. Email her, say you're interested in registering, and she will respond and walk you through the process. Okay, so I'm going to just click over here. The next one you want to do, once you pass this test, you have to pass this one before you can get the hands-on test. That's the performance exam. So once you get your results back and you've passed, then you register for a performance exam. And it says right up here up top, obviously, you must take and pass a written test before eligible for the performance exam. Okay. Again, to request registration form, email Lisa Boyd. There's no online forms. So you email her, she gets back to you, and you process that form through her. This is where it gets mailed to. And as you can see, all the stuff here, read through this. It's $275, no cash, no personal check, bank or money order. And that's it. Okay, and there's only 2 of these, so you want to get, this is why it's important to get your written stuff done. The exam dates here, obviously coming up in October, November of this year, and you have to be registered by September, and then 2 later in the year. Okay, again, I'd go for the earliest ones if you can, and that way, should you not pass it or whatnot, you can go back and take it again. Okay, and it goes into say here, you cannot select the date. Keep both of those dates open. So you're either in for these 2 or in for these 2. And they will tell you which one you're at depending upon how many other people sign in. And you just read through that. I don't have to go ahead and dictate to you. You can figure it out. Okay, there's some other stuff here, some resources. If we scroll down and view all of them, okay, we should be up here under advanced manufacturing, but I don't think they've updated this website yet. We are, oh yeah, we're right here, advanced manufacturing. Why we're 20 and the rest of them are in alphabetical order, I don't know. Okay, so we're right here. It'll give you some outlines, resources, study guides, stuff like that if you click on that tab. All right, if we go back a little bit here. And if we go to the home page, you read the home page, it tells you everything that I just told you. You can read through here. This is that correspondence. Everything goes to Tyngsboro, Mass. To that girl, Lisa Boyd. Okay, she is the person you want to talk to. If you email her, have her give you a phone call. I've spoken with her online, not online, excuse me, on the phone, and she walked me right through everything. No big deal at all. Okay, and then here, obviously, calendar of exam dates. Just kind of puts everything in one spot so you can see what days are open. All right, if you have any questions, just let me know. Give me a phone call, hit me up with a message, whatever you need to do. But you're starting out here at this page. Read through here. You can read through some of this stuff, but what you really want to do is go down here, vocational licensure application package. Print that out, and it will explain everything I just went over, exactly what you need to do, in what order, who you have to contact, and then it will walk you through creating a profile. That way you can log in and track your progress, and it gives you that number that's specific to you. All right, any questions, again, give me a holler, and we'll get it figured out.